actually didn't see this coming. 3 videos in a week. Yeah, it's not gonna happen again, I think. I just wanna really play Doki Doki Literature Club. Konnichiwa everyone, this is Otaku and I'm gonna play Doki Doki Literature Club again. So last off we stopped at our second poem. Hints, you can use the skip button. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. So now we're gonna write our second poem. Let's go for bouncy. Then we'll go to vibrant, adventure, treasure, promise, delecto. Then we got cute, dance, giggle, comfort. Volume's a little bit too loud. Pink, yeah. And then we'll have electricity, yeah. Milk, I'll go for party. Anime, of course. Then we'll go for the pleasure. Romance. Pure. Then we'll have jumpy and chowry. And then the last one will be aura. I don't know, I'm just picking at random, thinking what will be nice. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Oh. Oops. Entering the club room, usual scene greets me. Hi Dylan. Yo Sai. Yo. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. Oops. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me and buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your person? The end. Oh. Okay, why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just wanted to look at it. Sari nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sari. That's not fair. How do you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the restaurant. Oh, I'm smart. To the club room, okay? So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan conveniently to forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that leaves the one option. I give up. Need water. Don't make me feel guilty. Yep. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in a book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. was just something in my book. Yuri. Tell Dylan to let me borrow some money. That's don't get me involved in like that, sorry. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Oh, and frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Rip. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You're right though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the retribution. That still coming from you, Sayuri. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayuri knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayuri. What? Oh, what? Yeah. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayuri in the face and thunders onto the decks. Ow. What was there? A cookie. What? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayuri glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Oh, I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayuri hugs the cookie. Bro. Jeez, just eat it. Sayuri rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayuri suddenly clasped her hands onto her mouth. I bit my tongue. Ouch. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite out of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks pretty good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Oh, the chocolate cookies, definitely. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayuri gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around me. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookies still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayuri off her. Sayuri suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Oh! Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful Sayuri trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sayuri? Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monika isn't in the classroom. Where's Monika anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... Ahahaha, I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys won't worry or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glanced at me. Ah, never mind that. What held you up anyway? Ah, well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Nerd! That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing the piano. Ooh, piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Ah, I don't really. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. That's maybe once I get a little bit better at it. Yay! That sounds cool. I'll also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down again. Monica smiles sweet. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Haha, don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm with you. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't mess up or anything, did I? Not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escape badge. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is at the back of a boat and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the books you gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. Eavesdropping is bad. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our only chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual, but it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way to showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. Eh? What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know. And after all they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberate like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Yeah. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Okay. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self, but Terran lies the the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayuri can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Ugh, that's close. I open my eyes and see Sayuri's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wow, the animation in this is really good. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder and see Monica over there. It's true though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayuri. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not really convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayuri, it's written all over you. Sayuri glances all around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair sticking out all around here. I ran my fingertips down the side of Sayuri's hair trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get upright. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I tried to wipe the stain off my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayuri. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button up her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. That's really close. Oh, my hand. Hand reveal! That's so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does this kind of things. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this, aren't you? Yes. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the chest. Okay. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Puberty sigh. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look so much better now, so why does it feel strange to see Sayuri's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. Ew. It's not worth it at all. Sayuri hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew. That's so much better. Sayuri puts her arm out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because Because if I had a boyfriend, he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it up. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Okay? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Anyway, just focus on trying to wake up earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we are really better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so. So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sari. Oh, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell you. It's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Then Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we all share the poems we wrote? Hey! Dylan, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I feel to sound enthusiastic, but Sari still trots away to retrieve her poem. I'm just gonna go with Sari last time because yeah, oh my goodness. That's so good, Dylan. I love it. I love it. I don't care. Especially after yesterday's poem. You're too honest sometimes. No, but really. I wanna put this on my wall. Can I? Sorry. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. Just like takes out a pencil, and a piece of paper, just like, okay, I'm gonna write this word and it's gonna rhyme. Yeah. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's option has to be a little bit more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because? Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of people, other people, you know. So when I read a poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Dylan poem. That's kind of cringy. And that makes it feel extra special. I can feel your feeling in it. Sari hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sari. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. It makes me feel things, then it must be a good. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know how. I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why do you at least try to? Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Yeah? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes I read a bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like that things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayuri. Well, I like it happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. And make a nice happy rainbow. Okay? Oops. Sorry, that's unexpectedly poetic. There it is. Yeah, if I press the right mouse button, the text moves. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Dylan. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Oh god, it's so long. Why is it so long? Okay, bottles. I pop my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts in the bottle, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring in a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more, but my friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up, and in comes my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They are all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo inside my head. Damn. Holy crap. Sorry, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but it's just a little bit too long. I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kinda creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a bit more better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sari always had the habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it in no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. I doubt so, but seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Now, Yuri gives good feedback. Monica, I guess. Then Natsuki is that kind of negative feel. I'll go with Yuri. Let's see what you have written for today. Well done, Dylan. Your skills are already improving. Oh, really? I just literally pressed anything that, whatever. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Eh? It's nothing. I'm just happy to inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. Yeah. Excuse me, that yawn. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. That's really deep. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have one example of that if you like to read it. Of course. Is this a poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. The raccoon. Oh my god, it's another long one. Ah. Okay, I mean, it's kinda cool. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the shattering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, and urge. The moon increates its face and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we have gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I banish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic. What? I can't read this. Classic. Is it an F or is it an L? Whatever conditionings. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. I was a little bit more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical, yup. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at a face value, then I can't even figure out what it's even supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So sometimes I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing and people will make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Dylan? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has something a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities, even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I haven't learned to embrace my own weakness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. I'll go with Natsuki. I don't know why. I'm just gonna whatever. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Yeet. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayuri's poem from yesterday. Eh? You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as a type. Sayuri has a type all of a sudden. Well, I don't know but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? Ouch. Oh. Ow. It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away and like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whenever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Oh man, another long one. At least the handwriting is like legible. Amy likes spiders. You know what I've heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if a friend starts to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. If it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross, she's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. That's kinda mean. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. Nope, of course not. Anyway, the message here is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they are being. Wow, this Natsuki is really negative. Okay. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Sometimes that you're afraid if people find out, they'll make fun of you and think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they are not hurting anyone? It makes them happy. Yes, that's what I keep telling my friends. Jesus, this is why I play less Growtopia now, because people think I'm playing a kid's game, but it's not. Anyway, I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Huh, that's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Huh. Did you say Yuri? Uh-oh. Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri is pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has more weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Ugh. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Natsuki has trouble finding words. Yeek. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she's feeling insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure, and Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. So, but the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Yeah. And I'm gonna show Monica last. Hi again, Dylan. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. Yeah. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Hahaha, I wouldn't count on that. Yeah, I hate the judging. You never know. Okay. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, I'll go. Here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. I'd like this one. It makes me think of something Sayuri would like. Again, is that so? You and Sayuri are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Well, she's just more like a freaking nut. We may be good friends, but Sayuri and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities between that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You're sure you're not gonna read into it too much? Haha, I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayuri's writing has that kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotion like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this poem turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Ooh, this is a short one. What? Oh, what? Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, and endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise it would stop. Violet, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. What the hell? Why did math suddenly... What? Like playing with a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a violin... whatever. On a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. What does that mean? Save me, load me. Either this was written in like... I don't know. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I never seen before, I guess. I kind of like people playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know what might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay everyone, we're done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Yuri has been working on posters I've designed. My God, what's wrong with this? Okay, Yuri has been working on posters and I've designed some templates we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're really going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Monica? Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us was going to choose a poem and to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up recite poems too. Sari's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Yuri, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no Yuri, I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri had never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But there's a but. I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And those reasons that will that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayuri looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayuri and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but all the buts. It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Phew. Then Natsuki. How about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. Haha, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is usually going to be the death of me. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, then how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry, I'll start off to help everyone I feel more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way to Fly. Yeah, The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is this simply just a natural? I glance around me, everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayuri looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I do not understand. Finally, Monica finished the recitation. The 4 of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. Arigatou gozaimasu. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayuri? I'll go next. Oh wow. Yuri is fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches the sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Then she crushes it. She crushes it and then all the ink smudges. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment, she practically refuses to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in this much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering voice transforms into a sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that has with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she was bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards and we give Yuri the recognition. Oh crap, I pressed too early, damn it. Oh yeah, you can click history and check. Everyone joins afterwards and give Yuri the recognition she deserves. Okay, yeah. It's not we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. So as we applauded, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thanks for sharing. Oh, thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sari hops out of a chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Medal. Ah ha 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 ha. Sorry, I giggled. Sorry. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Well, I didn't. Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best. Sorry, excuse me, that yawn. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way that way. It'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sari begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery as Sari is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think of it much. I wouldn't think much of it, yeah. But hearing it come from Sari's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sari meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew true and true. Sari finished and we applaud. I did it. Good job, Sari. Even Dylan liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sari. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. But I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Then maybe next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. And now who's next? Okay, I thought it was me. Natsuki. Don't make me go before Dylan. It's not like I can compare you to you guys anyway. Might as well let Dylan lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine. It's all good. I'm already shit. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else here. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your ability and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that will improve over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, this poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little more enthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as it gives life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Ah, well... Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. Really? I doubt so. Alright, I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would have been the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you wouldn't have much worry for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem that is and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poems to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. Oh, I already pleasantly surprised that you are putting in all this effort in the club for the club. Oh, it makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. I don't know why my brain just like stopped. Okay, but it's been working out really nicely so far, so I would like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning for tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sari and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll do my best. I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sari? Yup. Look at you two always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make it such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Dylan, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I woke home with Sari once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today Sari is being a little quieter than usual on her way home. Hey Sari. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sari fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asks to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well, what? Wait. Oh, no. Oh no. I would say that I'll walk home with Yuri because it's a once in a lifetime more than I think, because you want to have a new experience. So I'll go with that. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? Given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so... yeah, that's another way of putting it. Yeah, that's smart. Isn't she so beautiful and smart? I guess. That's nothing to do with what I just said. Hahaha, you admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know. Need you? Sorry. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off, so I left feeling awkward. Yikes. But it's kind of her fault for trapping me inside with such a weird question. Yeah. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. I could have saved actually. Who knows what will happen in that time. Alright, I'm gonna save this part in an empty slot. Okay, let's see. I think I'll write a scary poem this time. Let's see. Oh, we're already in an hour. Crazy. Sensation. Ooh, Crimson Death. Comfort, Rainbow Net, Secretive Disaster. Playground, Marriage, Bounty, Graveyard. Treasure, Happiness, Grief, Frightening, Grief. Determination, Anger, Fear. Whistle, rain clouds, tears, clumsy, aura, warmth. Pink, melody, suicide, play, sunny, sticky, dazzle, breath, strawberry, lazy, sadness. Unending, special, promise, loud, embrace, distance. Precious? Horror? Oh. Nightgown. Intellect. Kiss. Giggle. I go with horror, yeah. Last. Headphones. Why headphones? Last is a good one. But dark is good as well. I'll go with dark. Hope. Portrait. Vibrant. Fireflies. After image. Extraordinary. None of these are kind of... Oh, cry. I'll go with that. Explode, milk, swimsuit, fester, feather, memory. Explode! Explosion! Unstable, adventure, hurt, dance, dream. Empty. I'll go with adventure. No idea. Amazing, I guess. I have never seen Natsuki jump yet. Massacre. I guess that's the thing. Doki Doki. I have no idea what that means. Contamination. Contamination. Okay. Scars. With a little bit of calm. I didn't see Natsuki jump at all. I'm pretty... Oh man. And the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in here too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Ahahaha. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't have been here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I need more water. Thanks. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but the whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sairi all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Oh man, now I'm hungry. I haven't even eaten dinner yet. Like, what's the time now? 6:30. I'm probably gonna eat after this. Squid? That's pretty a specific thing to look forward to. Oh come on, are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? Eh? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. What? Eh? That's not how you say my name. Am I not getting a Japanese reference here? Maybe Ika is... Yeah, Ika is a type of squid, I think. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Huh? Never mind. Let's just all focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't so funny as Yuri's or Sairi's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sairi anyway? Oh, there you are. Sairi is sitting at the desk at the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey Sairi. I wave my friend in front, with her hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Hey, sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk with everyone else. Huh? Sounds depressing. Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little bit off. Sorry for assuming things. Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sairi shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sairi before turning back towards everyone else. The conversation already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Well, maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed something about Sairi recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Dylan, what's up? Hey, this might seem a little strange. What? Have you noticed anything up with Sairi recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oops. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the classroom at Sairi, who's idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down the desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised that I'm not the one asking you to do. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She always talks to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just want to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seems like she wants to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? Oh. What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is Yuri. Maybe. Oh no. Me? Watashi? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, probably shouldn't have said too much, but Sari talks about you more than anything else. She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? Nani? No way. Sari is always like that. Are you sure? Ow, my face. Ow. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Dylan. Am I? Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's how she is when she's around you? Oh crap. I said too much. Okay, yes you did, and probably I'm sorry, what do you want? What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Yeah. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sari is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sari and gently talking to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit down myself. I know Sari told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now that it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing much I can do besides wait for Monica. Oh, hey you. Eh? Watashi? I look up to see Natsuki next to me. Are you gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. Uh-oh. Yeah, I knew she's gonna say. It's not like I'm worried. I was just. What were you doing? Natsuki glanced down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. Is something bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone then, and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbled that last part. Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sari, that's all. Sari? Thinking about her? Oh, okay, at least you explained. Yeah, she seems pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit it to me, so I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, Natsuki exhales. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it will be more obvious. It will be a lot more obvious. Yeah. I should have thought on it that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hand. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just become friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so haha! I was not. Jeez, you're fine. If you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already. Yeah. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I knew it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayuri. Alright. Because Sayuri's feeling down, I probably shouldn't talk to her first. Natsuki, I was talking to her just now. Maybe if I go to Monica first, then I will pick up the subject of Sayuri. Just go to her first. Hi Dylan. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I have to go give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take my poem I'm holding in my hand. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayuri, like the other one that you wrote. Wait a minute. Monica is not on the thing. That's a little bit weird. Wait, when you're writing the poems, you don't see Monica on the page. What's that supposed to mean? I'm probably thinking of it too much. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating. Yeah, probably. You do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing you. Oh, sure. I know it takes a bit more time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah, I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or anything. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now. Alright? Alright. Ooh. Oh my god, I thought it was gonna be like this short and then there'll be like more stuff. Okay, no. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purposes, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I searched. I searched with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilit sky. I don't know what that means. Literature. This is why I don't take literature. I went for computing instead. Until one day the wind ceased to blow. I fall, and I fall, and I fall, and I fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can even speak, she responds with a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amounts to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend doesn't exist. With a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. I have no idea. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get philosophical, yeah, I got to spell it correct, or anything, but it was kind of in my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, wouldn't we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures, and I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? Sounds like an ad. It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much effort into. But if you find the other person who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they will focus more on everything that went into it, and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, I think I should go to Yuri next. Oh. She reading? This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice to learn. Thanks. Sorry, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little bit tired today. Do you want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey Dylan, I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does, or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait! Chotomate, of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Yuri. I know you have sometimes put up with me. and I have to sometimes put up with you, but we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayuri. No, Dylan, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Is that a tear? Yeah, it is. Why are you doing this? Sayuri has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Oh man, the music all went quiet. Sayuri? I glance around the room to make sure no one has noticed this. Sayuri, I probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Oh no. Sayuri shakes her head. Sayuri shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Dylan. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it wouldn't happen again. Just smiling from everyone else. Just smiles from everyone else, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm going to go home a bit earlier today. Oh no. Sorry. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Oh man. Before I can say anything, Sayuri cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. Oh no. Was I supposed to choose that I will go home with Sayuri instead of Yuri? Okay. Choose Natsuki next. Does it really matter actually? Oh man, this is seriously a step backwards. Well, I like your last two way better than this one. I mean, I guess I can't be mad with you for trying different things. As long as you're just trying to impress Yuri or something like that. Gross. Oh shit. Oh, something dropped. It's okay. Okay. Like you said, I'm allowed to try new things. Yeah. Why are you so emotionally invested in poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No, gross. It's not like I care, it's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun hanging out here, and if I have to put up with you. Yeah. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Ouch. Oh. Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Ouch. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Yeah, a freaking elbow to the stomach isn't a joke. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt? Well, I mean it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch with my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds a poem onto me like nothing ever happened. Oh no, another long one. Alright. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonders over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight. A sea that sparkles with brilliant lights. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap. In a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in the sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you are wonderful when you press your lips to mine. Ooh, this is a romance one. I'll be the beach that wash your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream every day, each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap. In a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Okay, this is like a song lyrics than a poem. Yeah. I feel like I keep writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. So I decided to write about the beach first, then came up with the message later. Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same things, she wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. You can really see her doing that too, making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Yeah, now I'll go with Yuri next, and now I know what to expect. Well done, Dylan. Oh yeah, you definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this has a lot more fun. It's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need you to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writings and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing, and I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself today? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you are a good writer or a bad writer, and even my opinions are just opinions, you know. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting, and I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. What? For me to have become someone whose opinions is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and become to those sort of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Oh, Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay, here. Oh man, with the freaking cursive handwriting, it's so hard. Whatever. A Marvel million. Is that even Marvel? Yeah. A Marvel millions of years ago. I don't know. Tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. Whatever. In the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface, under a clean blue sky, an expanse of bliss. But beneath grey rolling clouds and endless enigma. I don't know what it is. It's the easiest world to get lost in. It's one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at you, at your foundations until you give in? On will a sudden wave, or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line. Tempted by the foamy tendrils. What? Oh, turn back, and I abandon my piece to erode. I don't know, something at the shore. Drift forward and return to Earth forevermore. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write. I don't even know what that means, okay? But I think my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing it's no surprise that she wants to do something like that. She probably wants to show off. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Alright, let's go. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a second. Chotomate. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Ugh. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sairi isn't here. Ah, it seems that you're right. Sairi always helps lighten the mood a little, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. Actually, she wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much as you two being all lovey-dovey. Ah, no! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sairi. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, and I didn't want to force it. Who? That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. calm down guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, oh wow, snubbed. Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation. So, I decided what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we need a lot more we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle it all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all poetry pamphlets. Sayuri will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can huh? Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. Haha. No. That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki pouting too. Jeez, everyone. Even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayuri enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on when she's not around. That may be the case. But I can't also be a leader. If I can't also be a leader of my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorate this to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changed as she stares at her desk in the focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing. I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help to me. But anyway, how about just me? Okay. That just leaves you the one who is the one that is truly useless. Yes, I agree. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have pretty heavy tasks to handle. It will probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would really be appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club? Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, but you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Dylan may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're making excuses for Dylan too. What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Dylan to decide how he would like to handle the contribution. Besides, he hasn't really gotten to the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. And I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah, oh no. The end is up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. This is a typical movie cliches. Oh, wow. Sayuri is an option. Oh, this is a dilemma that I'm not gonna like. I'm gonna save you. Okay, who to choose? Okay. Bleh! Who do I choose? Who do I choose? Oh my god. Oh, this is the big dilemma. I'm not gonna choose Natsuki though. Because he's just gonna give me dirty work, whatever. Yuri, it's either Yuri, Monica, or Sayuri. Why is there 3 dots instead of 1? I shouldn't disturb her because she said go and enjoy yourself. Okay, I'm just gonna. Oh, this is tough. Oh, it's almost 2 hours. Okay, I'm just gonna. I'm blind. Alright, this person. Who is it gonna be? Bro, I'm probably gonna be the most frustrated at helping out Yuri. Oh, I chose Yuri. Okay. Me? Tashi? Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki. Oh, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying. So you'll be able to help Yuri then Dylan. Yeah. I mean, I'm good at art. But I don't think that applies here. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. So I think your assistance will be really helpful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle with baking yourself? I mean, yeah, I already said I will be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys gonna be excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Dylan? Watashi? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it turns out. Yeah. That's good for me. Enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? Say's the one that's yelling. I didn't do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Dylan picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so I get it. I'm kinda surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I'm not really good at. I know I'm not really good at that. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one that's surprised. Monica and I also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she said she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayuri. Yeah. And even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she's trying to say something Sayuri would say at a time like this. Because Sayuri always helped everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kinda appreciate it. I'm sorry for making it a big deal out of nothing. But I'm gonna say this. You better bet my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs their things. I started to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. Eh? I turn around. Sorry. I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh yeah, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Yay! Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Eh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. Just all the weep stuff just like scattered everywhere and all the merch. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. Ah, I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decide not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. Yeah, from all the weep stuff I just said. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not really as creative as you. Don't underestimate yourself, Dylan. I think that we'll make a really productive team. And if you only chose me because you felt bad or something, wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely intense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? Eh? I didn't realize. I'm telling you I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After the exchange, I make my way out to the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to come to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. And I'm going, even though I've gone through pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is that the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is that too early for that? I think it's a little bit too early, like maybe because we're only 3 days into, or 4 days, I can't remember. Yeah, we're only 4 days into the literature club, maybe, I don't know. Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to make my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. Oh yeah, you won't. Oh wow, it's already Sunday. I'll save you actually. Yeah, one of my friends watched my video and he said that I should use different saves to save my files, so that's what I'll do, I guess. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxiety about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and always an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. She's extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. Putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sairi since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sairi said and what Monica said. Is it really okay to put Sairi's feelings aside when she might need me? I decide to visit. Yeah, that's a good choice. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sairi's, oh man, the music live. Once I reached Sairi's house, I knocked on the door before entering myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's house like we were family. The house is quiet. Oh no. Sari isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I'm assuming she's up in her room. But it's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayuri? Oh, okay. Hi Dylan. I sit down in her room. Sayuri forces a smile, but it's easy to tell when she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. And the music comes back and it's really nice. Yeah, I like this. You haven't come over like this in a long time, haven't you? Ah, I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much have really changed, has it? My mouth is really dry. Sayuri's room is as messy as it's always been. Well, of course my recording has to stop because I've been recording for about 2 hours now and it's time for dinner soon. Oh my god. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I ended up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sayuri had already left by the time we've decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. Well, but what about you? Aren't you going to help Monica today? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. Oh, we didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then? Yup. There's more silence between us. Sayuri stares at in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayuri smiles and shaking her head. That's no good, Dylan. Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayuri! I grab Sayuri by the shoulder. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayuri gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Dylan. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayuri? You're really just going to make me say, aren't you? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression in my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. Of course, I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayuri kept this from me the entire time I've known her? Did she really want it so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayuri? Eh? Why is it that you have never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Dylan. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Hahaha. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone to be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and getting closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Ahahaha. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feeling at all, Sayuri. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Dylan, there's nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayuri's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I am just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayuri's shoulder. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Dylan, Sayuri, I don't care if you feel selfish. Why is the screen black? I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. Please never underestimate how much I care for you. About you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Dylan, Sayuri isn't hugging me back. Despite my arm being wrapped around her, Sayuri's arms remained at her side. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Dylan, Sayuri barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything I could do, if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayuri finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Dylan. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hearts are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayuri lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayuri wipes her eyes. Wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here I would. Of course, of all days, this has to be the one I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. Classic. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. And at the very least, do you want to come along and help me out? It will be fun. To my surprise, Sairi shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be really good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to say, for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about me. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sairi and exit her house. This music is so good. So sad as well. So much solemn. On the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sairi is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Thank goodness. Oh, you're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for me a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when no one was answering the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I guess I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it will be fine. I take Yuri to my room. Whoa, that is really neat. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. Now, when you're around, it's clean, yeah. You cleaned it before you came over, so that's really considerate of you to do. No. I'll be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would have been even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both her hands firmly in her lap. Make sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned out so you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Whoa, maybe we can do it, yeah. Maybe, is this a game? Is this part of the game? You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles, I don't know what aromatherapy candles, I don't know. Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned that out this far. Of course, I want to help take our guests a faraway place. What? I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity and for cupcakes, I guess, I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? Not at all. It's something that I like about you actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved and kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles, a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's that wooden thing though? Oh, this is just a diffuser for essential oils. Oh man. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Okay, now I got it right. Not familiar at all. Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributions to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the singular and pushes the switch on the bottom. Just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout out through the small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. Yeah, I have some essential oils diffusers around as well, and sometimes the smell is a little bit, I don't know. It's supposed to be nice, but I don't know why it's not for me. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. I don't think I smelled that before. It smells a little sweet and flowery again, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotion and helps you feel them to flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that will perfect for our sharing of poems? It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches the bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbons. What are those for? Well, do you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I would like to use is write a different word on each paper. But what can you write on a piece of origami paper? We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm gonna cut out a piece of ribbon and hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we'll fasten the papers onto the ribbons and create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It will also catch the eye of those passing by the room. Maybe attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. That is orange, not red. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just like the two of us? Or maybe it's just the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Dylan. You can write any characters you want. Characters? Write any characters? Maybe it's a Japanese. Maybe she means get Japanese characters, but I'm not sure. I mean, this is an anime game, so I don't know about it. So I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbon. Okay, I have to go delete some files again because the recording keeps stopping. But yeah. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into the bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Okay, the files I deleted is definitely not enough, so well. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handles has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're gonna think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know, whatever that means. If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is, but the combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger maybe. Ugh, what am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. But besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once more. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Cut yourself. Yuri carefully hands me the knife and with the handle facing me. Ooh. I take it and turn it around in my hand. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious out of the sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Why did you do that? I'm asking the same thing. I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickled down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives a wound a little closer. Ah. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll wash it off now. Ah! Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. What the I feel a tongue I feel a tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively put my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. What, you have a wound fetish? Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri? That's the most embarrassing thing I've done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird, but it took me by surprise. I guess she was trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I'll do it anyway. Oh no, don't tell me. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Dylan? Yeet. Did you just really do that? Now we're even. Okay, whatever. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that that would be a bad idea. If not for the street adjustment of oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. It's so weird, Dylan. Yuri giggles shyly. Eh? Yuri calling me weird? Yeah, the one with the wound fetish. I would have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I think I don't need one actually. It's just a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue but to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay all out side by side. It looked better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thing coming up with this idea, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online recently. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do this. Let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the pain tablets. Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watering pain tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water? Wait, what? Oh, do you mind fetching it? Okay. Okay. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, just a bit of water. And just a bit of water is okay. If you're gonna fill the pot too much, it'll be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I use small plastic bathroom cups rather than a full-size glass. I put them on a plate and to catch any paint that drips and bring it back to my room. Yuri, yes? Ooh, that smile. I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeves, pulling it over her arm. Ah, nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot here or something? Ah, no, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix up the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I would like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri kneels the opposite side so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri used the brush and add a few more dots of different colors across the banner to serve a color guide where we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. Ah, I'm sorry if it feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that. It's kind of fun, you know. Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri starts painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if you don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes me feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, and simply sharing an experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you would understand. Yuri leans over the banner and grabs an unused paintbrush, but I moved at the same time, causing my hand to bump into hers. Kya! Sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hand in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I get a towel right away. I rush up to stretch a small towel and I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Ooh. Hand reveal! Ah! Here. I pat Yuri's face and neck with the towel. That's a nice cutscene. Ah. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Eh? Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. Ah. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently half through slightly parted lips. What's happening? Is the aroma of jasmine oil giving her this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Oh no, not now. It's just the first day, bro. Ah, Yuri slowly pulls away. Okay. Whew, sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it begins. Yuri picked up a brush again, but her movements seem clumsier and like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieved my own brush and continued following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that looked like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's really pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the letterings now? Ah, not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't it take a while? Well, perhaps it's best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before the event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. You can say that you say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? Ah, no, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was just a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Ah, so you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping you get extra time in finishing that work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself, oh, I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all the stuff really seems look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets an opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But it doesn't mean that this is the last time it can happen. Why is it still bright if it's gonna be dinner time? Speaking of dinner, I'm gonna go soon. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out of the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem, I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kinda say that without thinking. About today, it's fine that we didn't have that much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over and we can go somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful, Dylan. Yuri takes a step closer to me and briefly squeezes my hand. That's a little bit too close. Probably for my view, it's a little close. It's not. I've kind of liked that about you. Oh, the music stopped too. Well, how am I supposed to respond that? I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori? Eh? Ah, hi Dylan. Sorry. Just now we weren't. It's okay, Dylan. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sorry, beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sari waves goodbye after her. Sari, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Hahaha, well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come over here to see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. Makes me really happy. You've been such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start falling down Sayuri's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Dylan? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would have been so much better if I could just disappear. Sorry, don't say that. It's true, Dylan. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't be wasting your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have put me down being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sorry? What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It is something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sari looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Dylan. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sari? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Yeet, Sari. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Dylan, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sari. I don't want you to be hurt anymore. I slide my hand towards Sari's arm and squeeze her tight in my own. Do you remember how I said I will always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordless, Sari nods. And even if you don't understand all of your feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. No! I'm gonna save this. Put this here. Return. No. Why? I don't know. Help. Okay. I got an idea. I'll end the episode right here. And when I have more water, when I eaten my dinner, and when I get a good night rest, I'll come back tomorrow for a 4th video of the week. Alright? Sounds good? Yeah, this is really... it's really fun. I couldn't stop thinking of playing this game again, so I immediately went to play this game once I got home, and I realized, oh yeah, I need to record, so why not just make a bonus video this next week. So yeah, I have a competition to get ready for as well, but I will time management it out so that it will be so that I'll probably you don't have to worry anything about me. I'm all fine. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and leave a like if you like this video, and of course, I mean, yeah, and if you want to see me improve and make any improvements, that you can suggest any improvements in the comment section below. If you want to share this with my channel to your friends, you can do so as well. It will help the channel a lot. and I really want to make more content. Sorry, this video is a little bit too long. It's been like, I don't know, 2 hours, 3 hours, I'm not sure, but my mouth is really dry from talking a lot. The dilemmas I made is, yeah, this game is really good. I wish to play more tomorrow. Yeah, that's all I have for today, I guess, but I'll see you in the next video. Sayonara.